Well, that's the way to do it. If any youngsters watching it, if you're too far away from the pitch, still there is hope, because if you get your dive in at the right moment, save yourself from getting run out. Down the wicket he comes. Oh! Well, in the end, he's kept the ball inside the ground. I think that's very well done by Farhad Reza. Because if he had taken the catch, it would have been a 6, because it would have gone out of the boundary ropes. I think he's done well here.
Yeah, he's done well. The momentum would have taken him over the boundary. That's a wonderful bit of fielding. Saving his side 4 runs there. Absolutely superb. In the context, they ran a 2. Would have went for a 6. Low scoring game. That 4 runs could be absolutely pivotal. Change of field now for I'll go on the boundary, youth.
That is excellent. Absolutely brilliant from Farhad Reza. Lovely go to reach out, jump right at the top, and then pull it back. That's a good shot. That is a very good shot. One bounce to the fence, dead straight from Ronnie Taluka.
Well, this guy's a very, very talented young batsman. Enjoyed watching him this tournament. At the moment, he's doing the business for the Dhaka Dynamites. He's taking them all the way to the final. Hitting the ball out of the middle of the bat, straight over the bowler's head. Wonderful place to hit the ball. Never a fielder there unless you're Kieran Pollard batting. Wonderful cricket. Goes again. Goes high. It's just high. Settling underneath. Dropped. Huge moment in the game. Dropped an absolute sitter in the deep.
Would you believe it? They're having a ball in the stands because they are the Dhaka Dynamites fan. That should have been taken. It is Nadif Chaudhry. In, and it goes through. Unbelievable. It's just gone through. Oh, just the last moment trying to cling on to it, but it just gone through. That is a big, big miss.
Huge moment in the game. Pivotal moment. Tony T on the charge. Hit it high into the night sky. He didn't get all of it. He knew he was in trouble. The fielder had so long to settle underneath the ball, almost too long to think about the opportunity. And in the end, he grasps it. Despair for the RONGFUR riders and their side.
What have you done, Nadif Chaudhry? Played a cameo. He came on to bat. Single to finish the over. Could have easily been a wicket in that over. Dynamites, 65 for 2.
Well, the state of play, the Dynamites firing 78 from 72. The last over, there was a big miss. 2018, playing beautifully all tournament. He gave a chance, put down in the deep. Distraught. Captain, hasn't been a great night from so far. Multiple riders need to fight the scrap here as Benny Howell comes in for a second over. We've got the great man, Danny Morrison, who's riding high in the Mirpur outfield.
Gentlemen, I am, because I've got the Apache. Man of the series is going to think he's taking... The only thing that's stuck up here is Dean Jones. He's stolen the keys as ever, Dean Jones, and we can't get out of first gear. Neither can these guys in the middle. Oh, they can! How about that? Get on your bike, baby! It's 6 more! Ah, yes!
That is a brilliant hit. Danny on the bike, and he starts the engine. There you go, key or no key. That's gone many miles. Beautifully played by Shakib Al Hasan. Back past the bowler. And all the way for a mighty 6. Danny Arthur here. Benny Hall had a good figures of 2 for 25 against the Dynamites in the first match. You reckon he can create some more chances here?
Has to. And the other thing about this, when you look at it, guys that are in line to take out man of the series for this beautiful red thing between my legs, Shakib's up there, isn't he? When you think of all those wickets, important runs, catches. Oh! And what about Sunil Ryan? He's up there with the Shaq attack is having a ball. Sorry, Nudes, we're ripping it.
Yeah, what about Riley Russo? I know he missed out with the bat, but he's gone on to pick up more than 500 runs also. Lovely shot. That is from Shakib Al Hasan.
Well, I tell you what, our dear friend Riley Russo, I think he's just kicked himself into touch because he got our very first ball. If they don't make the final, which is fairly likely, isn't it? They're not going to make it. He doesn't get it for my book. I'm sorry, it's a tough school.
Get off the bike, leave it to the player of the series, man.
Ah, you know it.
Gone. Shakib Al Hasan gone. Going leg side, going big. Off the pad, onto the stumps. Huge moment in this game. Benny Howell, crucial wicket.
Now, is that the turning point of the match? Beautifully bowled, probably a knuckle ball, very unlucky for Shakib Al Hasan. Off the thigh and the hip and on to the stumps. Nevertheless, very good from Benny Hall. He created the chance. He cannot believe his luck. Shakib, 23 of 20, was looking dangerous. Dynamite, 75 for 3. And it is also the Bashundhara LPG strategic timeout.